Parents, have you ever been told that autism is caused by your parenting? Or do you sometimes feel isolated because your child is different from others at school? Maybe you've heard that all children with autism are nonverbal, and you're unsure if interventions will even help your child communicate. These are common fears and misconceptions, and you're not alone. Welcome to our channel. In today's video, we're going to address all your concerns and debunk some of the most widespread myths about autism spectrum disorder. So, stay tuned, and don't skip. This video may shift your perspective and help you find the right approach to support your child. Let's get started.
Let's start with one of the most pervasive myths, that autism is caused by bad parenting. This myth has been around for decades and is completely false. Autism is a neurodevelopmental disorder, which means it's related to the brain's development and functioning. It has nothing to do with parenting style. So, if you're feeling guilty or being judged, remember, you didn't cause your child's autism.
Another common myth is that all children with autism are nonverbal. While some children with autism may have challenges with speech, many are verbal and communicate effectively in their own ways. Autism is a spectrum, meaning it affects individuals differently. Some may need support with communication, while others might be highly verbal.
Next up, let's talk about social interactions. There's a myth that children with autism do not want friends. This isn't true. Many children with autism do want to make friends but might struggle with understanding social cues or initiating conversations. With support, they can develop meaningful relationships just like any other child.
There's also a belief that autism is something that can be outgrown. Autism is a lifelong condition, but with the right support and interventions, individuals can learn skills to help them navigate the world more comfortably. Progress is possible, but it's important to understand that autism is part of who they are.
Now, here's an important fact. Early intervention can make a significant difference. Research shows that early support helps children with autism develop essential skills, making it easier for them to thrive in different environments. If you notice signs of autism in your child, reaching out to a healthcare professional early can lead to better outcomes.
And finally, remember this fact: autism affects each person differently. No two people with autism are the same. That's why it's called a spectrum. It's essential to understand and respect each child's unique strengths and challenges. Celebrating these differences helps us create a more inclusive world.
Here's an important fact many parents overlook. You should never change your child's medications or treatments based on advice from another parent, even if they also have a child with autism. Autism affects each child differently, and treatments that work for one child may not be suitable for another. Always consult your pediatrician before adjusting doses or adding new medications. Your child's healthcare provider knows the unique needs and will guide you safely.
Before we wrap up, I want to hear from you. What's a myth about autism you've heard that you'd like us to clarify? Or, what challenges are you facing that you'd like us to address in our next video? Leave your questions and comments below, and we'll do our best to cover them in an upcoming videos. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with others who might benefit. Remember, understanding is the first step toward acceptance. See you next time.